Yeah, so as I say, there was a time I have a business trip to some regions. I used to work in Dar es Salaam, and you have a project in up country like places like here, Manyara, Arusha, Dodoma, Mwanza. You know, I can say I used to travel all over Tanzania for the market research as a marketing intelligence and consumer insight manager. One of my job was to traveling all the key uh, company market, doing all the market research, competition analysis, trend analysis, all that kind of things, and doing consumers. So one of the things we used to go to do is to visit, you know, when I visit, let's say the place I used to like traveling, or if I hear I have to visit this market, I'll be very happy. It's Moshi, Kilimanjaro, Arusha, Mbeya, and there was a time I went to Tabora and Impanda for the market insights research. You know, I realize every time I'm on the bus traveling, I look around, I see mountain, because I was born in Dar es Salaam. I studied in Dar es Salaam. I lived in Dar es Salaam. I've never get out of Dar es Salaam. You know, the time I went out, maybe I traveled to China, you know, the story of another video. But what I realized, I was in a beautiful country. I didn't know I was in a very beautiful country, but I didn't realize that my country is very beautiful because I was only stay in one city, which is Dar es Salaam. For you who have been to Dar es Salaam, guys, if your travel destination is Dar es Salaam, man, I wish you can go to another places. I'm not trying to I'm not trying to say Dar es Salaam is not beautiful. It's very beautiful, by the way, but me myself, I hate hotness. The weather is very harsh. It's so hot, noisy. You know, the lifestyle, you will see that the city is not well organized. Everything, the people, everything is not well organized. But if you go to other places, you will find yourself, this is different kind of life, and I really like this life. That's what happened to me. So when I was traveling for my work to other city or tier, like tier one, it's like tier one is like Arusha, Moshi, but when we go deep, that is when I find inner peace. When we go to tier 3, tier 4, that is when I find peace. Like you go to a town or city, like there was a moment I went to Tanga. Tanga is a tier 2 or tier 3, and you have to go deep, maybe in the village, doing market research, doing consumers research, how their life looks like, how do they live, you know, what is their family daily life routine, what they are eating, what they are buying, what their income, what their economic activities, all kind of things, you know. So I found myself, I really love the nature. I really like the lifestyle of those kind of people, you know. And sorry. Hey, halo. Kwa hiyo mnafanyaje? Ni shingapi? Kampuni gani hiyo? Usiri, mbona bei iko juu? I mean, wow. Ndo mnachaji hivyo? Mi natumaga hata simu 5 kwa 15,000. Mi si mteja wenu wa kila siku. Aha. Mm. Sasa niko sehemu kidogo sio rafiki, naweza nikakutumia kwenye saa moja moja hivi. Kwenye saa moja hivi jamaangu, nipo kidogo, au nitajitahidi niwahi, lakini sidhani, ila kwenye saa moja uhakika. Kama utaweza kutoka sawa, ila nitumie basi hizo namba na lipa namba su. Okay, yeah. So I found myself that going to those villages, doing all those marketing research, consumer research, especially when I go deep into rural areas, remote areas, I found peace. I was inspired by the nature and lifestyle. Then is when I find out that, okay, there is a life. There is a life outside. Uh, there is a life outside big city like Dar es Salaam. For me, if I tell you how many big city I've been, you will not believe. I've been to so many big city, you know, maybe top in the top 5 city in the world. I've been living there. Top 5 city in the world, like they are there. If you are mentioned top 5 city in the world, yeah, there are maybe 2 or 3. I've been living there. I'm not lying. I will reveal many things on this channel in the next video. So when I found out that I'm really into nature, I love seeing nature, my mind shift. Everything shift. Even though I was making money working in the corporate job, sitting in the office behind the monitor, it gets me out of hands. You know, day after day I felt lonely. I felt not fulfill my purpose. So I decided one day, there was a time, you know, I quit my job, not because of this. There's other reasons that I quit my job. There are so many other reasons, not because of that, but you know, coming back to the reality now, it's not because of the job I hated. No, I didn't hate much. I didn't hate it to the point I quit. Nope. It made me profit. But the problem is that when your heart tells you, you know, you can't stop the passion. There's something inside you. You can't change it. You can't, let's say, it's very hard to change or to go to other direction. The direction against your destiny, or the direction against your heart desire. So this is what I really like. When I came here in Manyara, East Africa, Tanzania, I adapted very quickly from big city to a small town. I adapted very quickly because there was nothing surprises me. I just adjusted myself because my emotion, my heart, my feelings were already connected into it, you know. Even friends, some friends I talked to them when I made that decision to open a shop here. They say, why there, you can do business here, which is okay, it's right, they're right, but you know, you don't know. In Tanzania we say moyo wa mtu ni msitu. In English you can say a heart of somebody, it's like a forest, you know. When you see a forest, there are so many things inside the forest. You don't know what is the forest has inside. So you just see trees? No, my friend. The forest has a lot of creature, has a lot of wonders, has a lot of mysterious stuff going on inside. Just go in, you know. So that is what my heart brought me here. And I'm not regretting. I'm not sorry for anybody. In fact, I have learned so many things. I am humble guy. I enjoying being here. I'm not disappointed, except for that business, guys. You know, I've been talking a lot about my business. If you have any advice about the business, just give me advice. I'm ready to take it, guys. But yeah, as I say, life must continue, guys. Life must go on. Life must go on, and we must do this, what we love. No matter the circumstance, we must do what we love. We must create content now and see how these things will take us. By the way, this is the river. You see? What you see here, it's rocks, guy. So there is no way this river will go, or there is no way for any soil erosion or land degradation or any destruction of soil here. Because what I really see, this is like a concrete, you know? This here is like a concrete. It's like a concrete, rocks. And from the river banks, it's concrete. So this water are flowing, following these concretes, you know, following the stream, you know. So there is no way, even if there's a flood, maybe water will come up here, there. If they go out there, there's still rocks, you see. Even up there, there's still rocks. So there's no way for this river to expand or doing any soil erosion. Nothing like that will happen. This is, by the way, a very big, huge river. It comes from the mountains there top, and it's flowing all the way to maybe Manyara, Lake Manyara. Yeah. So guys, this I will film other day about this river, but for now I think it's enough. As I tell you guys my stories, there are so many stories we can talk about in the next videos to know me more. This is like my passion, and this is like my history, guys. I'm not going to shoot any video to tell you everything about myself. Everything you need to know about me, you can find out from these videos, because I will let you know. I'll talk about it as I'm recording my daily life videos, as I'm showing you around. We'll make some a little bit conversation and stories time about my past, my present, and maybe future. Yes. So I just got out from that river. Yeah. Just got out from that river. I'm going back home. Yes, I'm going back home, guys. I really enjoy coming here, documenting, film, recording this video all the way from Manyara. Yes, all the way from Manyara, East Africa, Tanzania. So yes, that's my video, guys. Please don't forget to subscribe. If you love nature, I'm sure you will enjoy this video. If you love to see my life, who am I, why I'm doing this, if this video makes you feel better, give it a thumbnail, share it, comment how do you feel, what to improve. I'm ready to hear from you. All right, my viewer, I hope you really enjoy this video. I really hope somehow I might not inspire you from many angles, but I might inspire you from just one simple angle. And that angle, I know it will change your mind. That angle might change everything about your life. You know, we made mistakes, we have our wrongs doing, but yet we cannot settle for nothing. We cannot give up. We cannot blame nobody, even ourselves. We can't. That's how life is. If you hold your life, take your life like, if you take your life like a lesson, a class, because nobody goes to school or class if they know everything. You know, everything you are learning through the process. So that's why I'm saying, guys, you're welcome to my channel. We are learning from one another. We are learning from one another. And I'm here to say I'm happy because you watch my video. I'm happy because you will be you might learn something from me, from my video. Although if it's long, because you stay this much longer, there's something you find out about this video, about myself. There are so many people like me out there. They don't know what to do with their lives. But I'm telling you, life, we are here in this world to live, to inspire. Even if you don't inspire millions of people, just one person, it's a big goal. That's why I'm a born again, by the way. I love Jesus. That's why we believe if you go to heaven and meet somebody, you have preached to them a word of God and they convert, believe in Jesus Christ the Lord, and they make to heaven because of you, your reward is much better. Your reward is very big. Just to convert, just to be a bridge to heaven to that kind of person by preaching them a gospel, introduce them to Jesus. So that's what I'm talking about. I don't care how many people will inspire. I don't mind how many, just one person who will understand this video. It's enough. I'm not ashamed where I am, what I'm doing. I'm of basically I enjoy. So let me enjoy doing this. Till next time, guys. I found something here. Let me show you. I didn't read Dar es Salaam Metropolitan Development Project. Yeah, something going on here. Construction. Box culvert along Sigino Komoto Road in Babati. Yes, we are almost there. I told you. Yes, so they want to building a culvert. It's like a bridge. Yeah, a bridge. So these are the company. This is the project, guys. So welcome. I'm there, Komoto Road, Babati District, Manyara. I told you. There, here I am. Welcome, guys, to my channel. And let me finish here. I end up my video here. I hope you enjoy. Please subscribe, like, share. Till next video, please stay humble and trust the process. Thank you for watching.